you're not who they think you are. You ever realize in one person's eye you're the quiet kid, in another you're loud and annoying, to someone else you're cool, and to someone you're an asshole? Same person, different versions, so which one is the real you? That's something that's been on my mind a lot lately, and because no matter what you do, people are always going to have their own version of you in their head, and that's a crazy part. Like, most of their versions aren't even accurate, but they treat you like that's you, you know? Like, think about it. Some people only know you from one class. Some people only see you when you're tired. Some people only know you from what they've heard. So their entire opinion of you is solely based on what they see in you in that moment. Like, it's based on like that 10% of who you actually are, but to them that's 100%. That's crazy to think about. Like, you could be quiet one day, now suddenly you're the quiet kid, or you're joking around with your friends, now you're the too loud or doing too much, or maybe you had one bad moment and now you're weird or an asshole, and it's like you don't even have a chance to explain yourself, because once people place that label on you, they stick with you. And I'm not gonna lie, that used to mess with me, because I'd hear what people thought about me, or I'd feel like I had to act a certain way to people so people weren't getting the wrong idea. And it's crazy because I was talking to my brother today, and it kind of gave me the video idea. And he was like, "Yeah, this kid came up to me in school, and like, he's like, oh, do you know, like your brother?" And he's like, "Yeah, I know who he is." And the guy goes, "He's an asshole." And my brother's like, "Okay." And he tells me about it, and I'm like, I kind of laugh, because he describes the kid, and I don't even know who he is. Like, he said some tall guy, and like, I don't even know who that guy is, because I don't really talk to a lot of people. I have a small group, and that's about it. Like, I know I'm acquainted with people, but I don't really know like a lot of people at school. And I kind of laughed at it, because he keeps telling me, like, a lot of people go up to me like, "Oh, you're his brother," and he's like, "Yeah, I am." He's like, "Oh, I know that guy," and then they walk off, type of thing. But it's kind of like the first guy. I was like, "Oh, he's an asshole," and it's kind of like exhausting, because you try to like, you can't really control how like every single person sees you. That's kind of like impossible. And then like you realize something, like, you don't have one identity. Like, you have multiple versions of you out there, like, living in people's minds, like, rent free, and you can't control all of them. Like, no matter how real you are, no matter how good your intentions are, some people are still gonna understand you. Some people are still gonna judge you, and some people just aren't gonna like you in general. So instead of like trying to fix every perception, like, start like asking yourself, like, do the people that matter actually know who I am? And at the end of the day, like, that's what really counts. Like, not the random opinions, not the people who barely know you, but the ones who actually take the time to understand, like the ones that actually talk to you, And so if you feel like people misunderstand you or label you as something you're not, here's like what I learned. Like, first, stop trying to like correct every single person. Like, you don't need to explain yourself to everyone, because some people already made up their mind about you, and nothing you say is gonna change that in general. Like, I remember I was walking with my friends, and he cares about a lot what people see about him and what they say about him. And I always tell him, like, it doesn't really care. Like, people have so much going on in their life to where they don't even focus on you. And like, considering like we're seniors too, like, they have so much to worry about. Like, or even right now, like the big thing going on, senior assessment. Like, people have senior assessment to worry about, colleges, scholarships, classes, the econ fair that we're doing for a school. Like, there's so much going on, and people have like their own groups, their own life and everything, so it doesn't really matter what they say about you. Kind of say whatever you want. Obviously, don't go out saying crazy shit, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like, people don't care. Like, a lot of the time people don't care unless they really have no life. Then yeah. But going off what I said, be consistent, not performative. Don't be performative. Like, a lot of people are performative. A lot of them are performative for a joke, and I get that. But don't switch up who you are depending on who you're around. And that is something a lot of people deal with. I even deal with that. Like, I'm comfortable with certain people, and I make certain jokes around certain people I'm around. So, like, try not to do that as much. Just be you every single time, and the right people will understand you over time. Like, for me, like, me showing like that I like someone or like I like being around someone, is that I'm a huge dick to them. Like I know them, I know the fuck out of them, and I'm like mean as hell. And I know that's not the right thing to do, but that's kind of how I grew up and stuff like that. But it is what it is, you know. And I try to be nice and everything, but I still fall back on what I know. And if you really know me, then you would know that's how like I reciprocate that, that I'm cool with you. And again, like, accept that now everyone's gonna like you for that, and that's normal. Like, you could be the most genuine person and someone will still find a problem with you no matter what. Like, that doesn't even mean there's something wrong with you. It just means like you're not for them specifically. Like, and like focus on the people who actually know you, like, because those are the opinions that matter. The ones who've seen your good days, your bad days, your real moments, like, not the ones judging like off like one bad interaction, or one interaction in general. And the last thing, don't let someone else's perception become your identity. Like, don't have that be your sole focus on just that. Because like, just because someone sees you in one certain way doesn't mean that's who you are in general. Like, don't start shrinking yourself or changing yourself just to fit into the other people, like the other person's perception of you. Like, at the end of the day, like, people are always gonna have their opinions about you. They're always gonna label you, judge you, misunderstand you. That's just how the world works. But you know who you are, and that's enough. Like, at the end of the day, but you're not who they think you are. You decide who you want to be at the end of the day. But that's the end of the video, guys. See you guys later.